Okay, so let's just start off with a review of yesterday. Yesterday I said we're going to get a gap up, we're looking for some kind of a pullback, and then our target was up in this area here of 10,520, or sorry, 10,920, and well, that target was hit and exceeded. Okay, we didn't really get a pullback, and if we just look at, just come down to 5 minutes, I think, we can quickly have a look if there was a pullback. Not really, just continued up. But the only opportunity you had was this consolidation area here on the break of that. But nevertheless, that was a fairly decent trade. I just want to delete all these objects. Right, come back to our daily, and you can see pin bar, confirmation, and then this massive secondary bar on that. Okay, so point is, right now we have closed above this level. If I look to the left, you can see quite a bit of interaction there. The next level that we are looking for, though, which I'd expect the next target would be this previous high. Okay, so just get down to the 3 hour, and you can see we've got a crossover our moving averages. Oscillators are starting to group the upside. No diversions or anything else like that. So I'd like to see a pullback onto structure, and that would get me long again. Okay, so right now there is two areas that I'd be interested in, and that is these two here. We'll get to what those levels are on the lower time frame. So you can see this first level here, which is 10,900, which was the first target that we had yesterday. You can see we had like 2-bar pullback almost, and then accelerate through it. And the second one that I'd like to see some kind of pullback is 10,979. Okay, futures at the moment is fairly flat. Just give me a sec so I can get to my futures charts. So the DAX futures right now is down 0.32. But I think the important thing is that the DAX was up 5% yesterday. The Dow was up 3.8%, S&P up 3.15%. So a lot of noise around vaccines that are being found, and stimulus going into markets, and that's what's driving the markets at the moment. Anyway, so for me, this is a very strong move to the upside over yesterday. In normal circumstances, you wouldn't see it pull back, but we have seen reversals pull back over the last couple of weeks. So I think what I'm looking for is some kind of structure. So it's either a pullback into this area here of 10,979 or 10,900. That's kind of the pullback area that I'm looking for. Then it's going to be a 15-minute switch. If we get some form of consolidation, then I'll definitely be looking at that as well. So what am I looking for? Consolidation, any sort of pattern, something like that. Okay, any sort of sideways consolidation or a flag, or you'll see sort of a double top or something like that, and then a breakout of that area. Okay, right now we are in no man's land, so if we do open flat, expect it just to meander up, and I'd expect a pullback off 11,258, and that would probably give you an opportunity to get in long on this. Okay, so yeah, I think everything is looking pretty bullish at the moment. We are top of range though, so just keep that in the back of your mind. You can see every time we've got into this area, we have sold off. So that's why I would want to see a pullback onto a level, and I want that level to hold. If there's no real good price action off that level, I'm not interested in taking it. This level up here is definitely going to cap 11,258. If we do break above this and come back and test it, and that holds, that would offer an opportunity for a long. But you remember, you do have a gap here as well. So the gap up here is at 11,550. Okay, so yeah, I think for me, pullback onto structure long. First target is 11258, and then the second target would be gap close at 11550. Not looking for any shorts on this market at the moment, not until I see a rejection of one of these levels, indicating that we're coming off the top of a range again. I have a feeling that this is looking like a break to the upside. Okay, so just looking at a bigger time frame, you can see consolidation. And sorry, there's one thing that we're missing here, is that trend line break right there. And then I have another trend line break, which is that one there. Okay, so yeah, any pullback back in, and you can see this on the daily, any pullback back into this area here of 10,900 would get me long. And you can see where the 150 EMA is right at the gap as well. Okay, so anyway, guys, long it is for me, just waiting for structure, pullback, and then we're back in long on the DAX. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.